How we doing? There's a lot happening today, so I want to talk about, people tell me, where do you get your news from? How are you informed with everything that's going on? What data are you collecting? And obviously, we're all running a program, as I say, on our internal hard drive. And are we upgrading our software, collecting the right data, connecting the dots? And just with television, I've not watched television for a lot of years. I get my sources of information from the natural news. My friend Don is laughing now when I say this, because it's fascinating the many channels that we have now through media, and what's happening with big tech and information that's getting censored, and the thought police, and the world's spun upside down, inside out. But it's interesting, for me, I've not watched television for many years, over 17 years, but I do dip in and watch some reality TV or the news. I can't watch the news because it really, with the news, it's the same, different washroom. And in all honesty, with the news, we need to be informed, but it's always, for me, and I would share this in my presentations, you check yourself before you watch the news. See how you feel, and then check yourself after watching the news. And I know it's designed to inform us, but in the world of disinformation, information and misinformation, where are we getting our data from? Because I've not watched television, like I say, for over 17 years. I have dipped in now and then. I watch a little bit of reality. I've got to admit, my guilty pleasure lately was the 90-day fiance, quarantine gold. Bizarre behaviour about people travelling, getting married over 90 days. It was absolutely lunacidal. But there we go, fascinating. So I don't mind a bit of that. I don't mind watching movies that show where we're at with Hollywood, because I do, understand the concept of man programming, and from a five sensory perspective, how with Hollywood, the movies, the games. I was talking about this in 1997 with presentations with kids and Grand Theft Auto, the violence, the glorified drugs and alcohol, and just the whole shift with technology and what youth have access to. So I know that, but I just want to get back to mainstream television and what is going on at the moment, because mainstream television can potentially be distorting our vision, or controlling our vision, or enlightening our vision. But it's entirely up to you where you're getting your information from, because we're in a world of information communication technology, and it's just fascinating to see what's going on in the world and how many of us are in that five sensory perspective of the mainstream, which I call the potential washing machine that can rinse us out to dry, and that we've got six senses, that we're in a six sensory world of perspective, extrasensory perception, that we have channels of information coming in through the cosmic super information highway that we're all connected to. But where are we getting our data? Are we connecting the dots? And in reality, what is the truth and what is fake news? So I wanted to share that today, that I have not watched the television consistently for over 17 years. And I feel good. I feel good about that. And I get my information and inspiration from the natural news. Have a great day. Bye now.